looking at your hands, these two hands could save a life. And this life is not just one life, but a member of a community. You don't know their story, and it just brings the importance of why bystander CPR is so important.
Christopher Holton, family, lives in Southern Maryland, St. Mary's County. I got an 18-year-old son, that's Chris Jr. My daughter is 14, she's Jasmine. I pretty much have a day job of being active, and then after that, when I get off, get about a 12-mile bike ride in, if not, get about a 6-mile walk in.
My name is Brian Buckley, I am 33, and I live in Laurel, Maryland. One of the hobbies that I started developing is cycling. Again, just love to be with my friends, cycle, get out.
It was a Saturday morning, August the 21st, and normally I go for my normal walk. For some reason, I didn't finish the walk all the way out on my own free will.
You know, it was just like any other bike ride that my buddy Isang and I would go on. My buddy looks up at me and he says, "Hey Brian, someone just collapsed in front of us." I'm the first one that goes to Chris and says, "Hey, you know, how are you doing? Are you okay?" Kind of remembering all of my earlier CPR lifeguard training. He wasn't responsive, so the first thing I said is looked at my buddy and said, "Hey, call 911." You could tell at that moment he was just focused on just breathing and trying to survive. He did this big gasp for air and then just stopped, and we completely saw his eyes glaze over. It switched in my mind, like, we need to do CPR. EMS arrived, and at this point, we're just all just watching, just like hoping like for some sign like he survives. They pulled out the AED and they shocked him the first time. We could tell nothing actually happened. That sink in your moment in your gut where you're just like, come on, make it, make it. We're like, this guy might have just died, and we might have all just witnessed this. And it was a weird feeling of just uncertainty of not knowing what actually happened. I get a call, and he was like, "I just want to thank you. That man you ended up saving survived." And I was just like, just overjoyed. It was like my way of just feeling like, you know, I made a difference in that person's life. Hey there, Chris.
Hey, Brian. I was really in awe because I had just finished having a physical a week prior to August the 21st, and everything was good. I had no reason to think that I'm gonna be the one to have a cardiac arrest. It was really important to me to meet the people who actually saved me.
Mechanicsville Rescue Squad reached out to me and said, "We're actually gonna be having an awards banquet and Chris is gonna be there." And the moment we saw each other, it was just like a big hug moment of just like appreciation for each other.
It was really important to say thank you to them and just enjoy the company of them.
So it really just struck with me the importance and the work that the American Heart Association is doing to really promote longer, healthier lives. And this work does focus on bystander CPR and the need of more awareness. After everything happened, I started asking my whole family, like, "Yo, do you know bystander CPR? Do you know bystander? Did you do that at all?"
It was a very important part of my life and my family's life, and the research that the American Heart Association does is a very big part of it.